Apologies there, back on line again. A little technical problem.
At the moment, it looks like they're holding one to Wazza. Pablo's drawn a bowl in there to cut them down from holding 4, I believe. Pablo's played a great bowl.
Very good shot here from Pablo. Just rolls through a little bit. Wazza plays a very, very good shot, but just leaves himself a bit exposed now. Not that it matters because that was the last ball at the end. Apologies. 3 shots to Wazza then.
Sorry, I'm just having a giggle over that comment.
I was too flustered trying to get it all back online, Jules. I wasn't paying attention.
We always seem to have these little technical issues on the live stream in the territory, unfortunately.
Yeah, still trying to learn the equipment a little bit, but we'll get there. $13.8 on N7. Of course, playing to 18 ends.
Still 11 ends to go. That's plenty of time.
Indeed, only 5 shots, and that's very achievable to get, particularly in the front end of Pat Coburn and Alex Brennan. Very, very good front end. But at the moment, Daniel Fekos holding his own. About 2 foot over then. Pat Coburn, first bowl now. Looking to get inside of Daniel's bowl.
Really good weight.
Pretty handy start from Pat then. Definitely workable.
Daniel will be looking to correct a bit on his last. He's just dropped that weight off a bit too much and fallen about 1 metre short. You won't be happy with that. Oh, Daniel.
Pat Coburn now, second bowl. Looking to correct on his first. I think he'll be looking to try to just get under Daniel's front bowl here.
If you can get around or under that black bowl.
Just hasn't cleared it.
So today's triples final will be the end of our state championship trials for the Northern Territory for 2025. This is the last one.
It's been a good 2 weeks, hasn't it, Jules? You're taking home a fair bit of silverware as well.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've been able to take the time off, which is good. It's always hard with the NT because, like I said, Alice coming up to Darwin, so they try and run it during the week as well, which can make it difficult for people getting time off.
Yeah, it does make it tough, but it's sort of the lesser of the 2 evils, isn't it, Jules?
Yeah, that's right. We've got to make it achievable for everyone. We've got some really good players down in Alice, like Paul Hardy, Pat. like Alan Maher's quite going to arrive.
Just had a big gust then as well, and that is never going to help.
No.
Brennan now. He just crept past his own, he's looking okay, but just not quite. Again, that breeze is really playing havoc to the bowlers out here.
It's pretty open head at the moment. Looks like the Darwin boys are potentially one down with Pat's wing bowl over there. Maher's used his finger measurements and he's not sure either. So it's an all-round measure.
He's generally pretty accurate with his fingers, so he generally always gets a good result. He's chasing this, he likes this at the moment. He likes this a lot and trails
that's
Kitty.
Just trailed it for 3. What a great bowl from Woz.
Beautiful bowl from Wetzler there. Trails the Kitty back to his own bowls. Paul Harding now under a lot of pressure. Will not be wanting to give away 3 this end.
No, that'd definitely make it a bit difficult.
His team are cheering it in though. They are liking this as well.
Played a great bowl. Yeah.
Understandably, because this is a very good shot.
Let's cut it down to 2.
Very good starter from him as well. It gives him something to work with for his second bowl.
Well, Woz has turned his back, so he doesn't quite like it.
Yeah, it's a bit high and wide and long. Apart from that though, pretty good bowl. Does get something up the back though, so it starts limiting shot options for Pablo.
Well, he's not going to be short. But it doesn't look like he's quite going to come in. So 2 shots to the Darwin boys. That'll make it 15-8 on 8 ends.
Yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks, hasn't it, Jules? Championship's been shared between Nightcliff and Darwin Bowls clubs. And yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, there's been a few upsets as well. Some of our top players didn't make it to championship rounds, which is it's good to see every now and then, you know, sharing it around, getting some of the other up-and-coming players into those championship events.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Jules. It's always good to see new faces get up in there, new names. Daniel Fekos, first bowl, again on that wide forehand side, going around the clock. He's very interested in this at the moment though. Andy start, 2 foot behind Jack. Pat Coburn now, first bowl for the end from him. Great start, Pat. Very nice bowl.
Still left a bit of room for Fekos to draw in there, correct on his last. Another good reply from Daniel Fekos.
It's very good, Jules. In that catching area is so important to land there. It takes so much pressure off your teammates.
Yeah, for sure. Pat's looking to take a metre off his last. Hasn't quite done that. He won't be happy with that bowl.
Yeah, he's just pushed it around the back, hasn't he?
Maher back to the narrow side. And he is on the narrow side. Just going to cut ahead of that jack and
He's got great weight.
great weight. Good to see a few spectators down here today at the Darwin Bowls and Social Club. Got about 15 to 20 people down here that's come down to watch. If you get yourself an early knockoff on today, Friday afternoon, make sure you come on down, and we've got cold salad rolls and sausage rolls and that in the club for purchase.
Still plenty of time as well to get down here. 10 ends to go. If you can get some swing on this bowl, it'll get some pretty close, but just not quite. Brennan now, using the wider side.
At the moment, BJ, we're at 15-8 on 8 ends. Unfortunately, we can't put the ends up, but we'll let you know as we go.
Yeah, I'm in the process of working on that at the moment. It's just going to take time, that's all. Yeah, good shot from Alex there. Brennan holding one for his Alice Springs teammates.
Good on you, Tony Duffield. He says go, Wazza.
Was a first bowl for him now this end.
And he's just missed the jack.
Yeah, probably a little bit quicker than what he was looking for though. Got the jack at that speed, he was probably likely to trail it right through the gaps. Unless of course stops it on the bowl. Paul Harding now.
AB seems to like this.
Yeah, if you can just rest on those back bowls, he'll be very happy with that. Very good start.
Probably close to the count as well.
Yeah, it looks like Paul's holding 2 shots at the moment.
As it looks like he's just put a bit of extra weight on this. He's heading around the back.
Could be a good opportunity here for the Alice boys. Pick up would be very handy for their...
Yeah, it'd be good if they could just close that gap just a little bit for their team.
Pablo just dropping short with his last bowl. Did that last one make it in? Two shots for Paul Harding there.
2 to the Alice boys, which will make it 15-10 on 9 ends. Still plenty of time, like I said, to come back. There's only 5 shots in it now.
Team currently having a quick team discussion at the moment, trying to figure out their own strategy. What sort of length will they roll, do you think, Jules?
If I was a betting man, Pat Coburn likes his short ends, so I think they'll play a rather shorter end. But who knows?
Yeah, they've been rolling a longer length most of this series so far, so but yeah, I think you're right. But the mat has gone back, and I think Paul's indicating so it might be a medium length we're looking at.
Jack's rolling down quick, so it's not going to be short end. Yeah, it's more of a 3/4 really.
Pat Coburn, first bowl for the end now.
Be really looking to nail this on his first bowl. Put that pressure on the other team.
Absolutely, still very much in the game here, halfway through now.
Hasn't quite done so, which is Daniel Fekos now. Are we looking to do the same?
Pat leaves the door open.
Looks like a pretty good bowl to there. Daniel's played it very well. That's the shot to Daniel.
Pat Coburn looking to correct on his second bowl.
And it's just run through a bit heavy, that's all.
Daniel Fekos, second bowl now. Doesn't quite look like it's got the legs.
Yeah, he's just fallen short. Out of a good first bowl though.
Does leave it a little bit open for Alex here though. Doesn't look overly comfortable with it either. Going by his body language. And indeed, a little bit heavy.
Well, Maher will be looking to take advantage of this at the moment and put a couple more in there. So far, so good to there. He's played a really good bowl here.
Very handy bowl.
Great bowl.
Another one in the head for them, holding two. Alex Brennan, second bowl. Looks like he's corrected very well in his own bowl here. Toucher, what a great shot from Alex then. Brilliant. Very, very good bowl. A lot of pressure and manages to trail Kitty.
The problem the Darwin boys have now is they've got no back bowls at the moment. So they can't be playing with much weight.
Very good bowls from Alice at the moment, holding one shot, courtesy of Alex Brennan's trail of the Kitty. Paul Harding, first bowl for the end for him. Looking to add to the count. On his backhand, looking to draw around all those short bowls.
I think he may be adding to them though. Just pulled up a bit short.
Yeah, has got in his line so he can try and work on it for his next bowl. Was it on the attack?
Yeah, it was got a bit of weight on this one. How's his line?
Just a bit high and wide for him. He will be hoping to stay on the green though. And it will give him a back bowl to use later. They do have Al's bowl back there as well, Jules.
Yeah, they've got the two best backs now, so I think
Pablo.
Al was
Draws
really
around,
fine
but a
with it.
very, very good effort. Very hard shot and nearly played it to perfection. He grabbed that kitty, would have had 3 then.
Was it's going heavy?
Again, was it on the attack? Looks very, very close.
They like
Team
it.
cheering him in. Great shot.
They got the bowl and the jack. He's taking it back for 1.
Very good bowl from Wazza. $16-10 on N10 now. Daniels again rolled that medium, a little bit over a medium style length. Along the side of a medium length. Daniel Fekos, first bowl now.
You're right, Rocky. That was another was a special. He's really good under pressure.
Daniel Fekos, what a great start.
Great start from Daniel. Resting
Immediately
touch.
putting the pressure back on Pat. I find in 2-bowl triple drills that lead position is just so important. It's absolutely critical.
It is crucial, eh?
Pat Coburn just drops his grass a little bit.
It's also very easy to drop a number in 2-bowl triples.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Not as many bowls on the green means a few more spaces and it's a lot harder to work with
Yep.
when you're trying to play some of these bigger back-end bowls. We were pretty lucky yesterday, weren't we, Jules? Our skipper was able to nail some absolute massive drives.
Yeah, he did. He played some bombs. Mitch.
Again, we
Mitch
should never have had him in that position. Pat Coburn now, second bowl. Trying to correct on his first. He had good weight with his first bowl, so fraction more grass. Very good shot.
He's just missed it. What a great bowl, though.
Corowa holding 1 at the moment with courtesy of Daniel's bowl. They'll be looking to cover this and protect it, I think, though, and exactly what Al's trying to do.
Al's put in a very good home. I think that's where the jack's going if they crack an egg on it.
The skip's thinking it's all about them. He's being cheered on here. This is a very good shot.
Played this very well.
Great bowl.
Looks like he's gone from 1 down to 1 down with Daniel's other bowl.
Just shows how important lead bowls is, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Getting in the area.
1 on, 1 behind. That's all you need.
I tend to call it the teardrop. If you get in the teardrop, you'll be looking okay.
Easier said than done, though, isn't it?
Indeed. Sometimes that teardrop size varies.
Yeah. Or else we'd be in the final, Greg.
Again, the skip's thinking they're more important than us. Players just having a chat now about what shot for Alex Brennan to play. I think he'll be looking for a trail, some form of contact on that blue bowl that's just in front of Daniel's bowl. It's sort of hidden on the camera at the moment. So, contact on the blue or just outright trail kitty back to the back blue bowl. I do appreciate Pat and Alex using blue bowls and make it much more easier for us to call. Looks like he's lining this up, so I don't think he's going to be short at all.
He's playing with a bit of weight.
Very controlled weight.
Not far off either. Little edge of that. Oh.
Not quite what they would have been looking for then, but...
Just about to play his first bowl. He's played this very well.
He'll be quite happy with this.
Yeah, he's drawn that in for potentially a second shot.
He will be a little bit cranky. He's left that jack high and it just gives more options to Pablo at the moment though.
Yeah, Pablo will be looking for that edge of the orange bowl onto the jack or the black bowl.
Yeah, it just gives him a few more options, doesn't it?
Yep.
A bit more margin for error. Pablo on the mat now.
He's played a pretty controlled shot, no, not too much weight. Just really looking for just a foot over on the draw, I guess. It's just a bit narrow.
We're trying to be a conservative, Jules. I think they've only got that one blue ball in the head. If that was to move, they'd drop a 3 and very hard to come back from there. We'll be happy with where that's finished, just behind Kitty. Any jack movement, he's sort of got that protected now. Paul Harding now. Still very controlled weight from him.
Doesn't seem to like it. It's not going to turn for him. It's just a bit wide, that's all.
One shot to Wazza, 17-10 after 11 ends. Again, the boys just having a bit of conversation about what sort of tactics they want to play. I don't think they need to change too much up. Jules, what do you think?
Yeah, look, I think it's been working pretty well for them, the length they've been choosing, so I wouldn't be changing too much up.
Yeah, I agree. I'd be looking to keep it on the longer lengths.
I think they're going to having a conversation about going corner to corner or changing directions of the green.
Having a bit of a joke on the green, the boys.
I'll have a word to them to keep this serious.
Does indeed look like they'll be going a longer end again.
Back to that 3/4 length, I think.
Well, they've been very effective on it, Jules, so far, so it's...
Yeah, no need reason to change it up if they're playing it well and getting the results.
Fekos, first bowl for the end now. He's been leading his team very, very well this game.
And he's played a bomb first bowl too. What a great bowl. Puts that other team under pressure.
Good start, and as you said, Jules, Pat under all the pressure again now. There's a bit of space for him to work with though, and if I know anything about Pat, it's that he's like a dog with a bone. He'll just keep gnawing away at it.
He sure will. Gnawed off my arm yesterday playing against me.
He played very, very well yesterday. First one a little bit behind. Pretty good start. Daniel Fekos, second bowl, and he likes this a lot.
Played two great bowls. They are brilliant leads bowls.
Very good leading. Still open here for Pat.
I like this bowl better from Pat. He is pretty close to the jack.
Very, very good shot.
He got the edge, but unfortunately not in his favour. Fekos' second bowl was placed very well.
Again, just the importance of bowls in the head, isn't it, Jules?
Yeah, that's right, mate.
Allen on his forehands to the narrow side.
If he can match those blue bowls, he's in a really good area. He's just going to run on through though. Best back bowl.
Brennan now, first bowl, looking to make contact. Very controlled weight.
He's just a bit over the draw.
Very good shot.
Sat him out.
Very, very good ball from Alex
down
then.
now, Darwin. Maher's second bowl coming down now.
Looks a fraction quick, but
If he can sit that blue, oh.
That's very effective.
Well, Darwin's definitely got the shot now, so that was a good result. Just being assaulted by the players as they walk out behind us. Thanks, Maher.
Alex Brennan now on his backhand on the wider side. His body language not indicating that he's liking it.
No, he's just going to go through.
They're under a bit of pressure now, the Alice boys, aren't they, Jules?
Yeah, the Darwin boys just need to keep pushing this pressure. There's only six ends left after this. Last crucial few ends.
Of course, the Alice boys will be looking to make this a much tighter game. Was a first bowl for the end for him now. Currently holding one, courtesy of the black bowl.
Good looking bowl to there.
Team are cheering this in as well. They like it. Not quite though.
Has landed in a good home between the three bowls for Alice Springs. In case the jack moves, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Paul will be wishing for as well. hoping to try to trail the kitty to the blue for 3. It's still an option. His bowl with the jack will make it 4. And again, tightening this game up. Paul Harding now. Just not getting the swing there.
It's just on Wazza's weight this last bowl. It's just going to roll through the head again. Again, that crucial leads bowl still holding shot. Oh, Paul Harding's just missed the jack. That little trail could have been 3 or 4.
Very close. Brilliant effort from him.
It's 1 to the Darwin boys. That'll make it 18-10 on 12 ends. Six ends to go for the state final for the men's triples.
As you mentioned, Jules, closing out the state championships for the NT, our final event. Daniel Fekos rolls another long length. Again, using that wide side. Another very, very good start from him.
That is a
He'll
great
be very
goal
happy with
from Daniel.
that.
He's playing so well at the moment. It's good to see. Although this closes out the NT State Championships, it doesn't close out the bowls in the territory. So this weekend we have Lindsay Clark, Ian Ewing and Kelly Ray coming up from down south to provide some coaching and training and techniques to the high performance Northern Territory side. So if you're in the Darwin area over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and you'd like to come and see some great bowls and some training get delivered, feel free to come on down to Darwin Bowls Club over the weekend.
It is pretty exciting, Jules, isn't it? It's been the first time in a long time that we've had some assistance from this calibre of player and players. So yeah, very, very exciting.
Yeah, it should be a great couple of days. On the Sunday as well, Bowls NT have invited all players from any club. If you'd like to come down on Sunday around lunchtime, there'll be a free barbecue. If you could wear your green and gold colours, that would be great. And I believe there's also going to be a little 6-end match with Lindsay Clark and one other player who will play 2 players in the high performance side.
Yeah, I've been hearing there's going to be a raffle for that spot with Lindsay. So it's a pretty innovative approach, I think, and I think it's very good.
Yeah, it'd be great. So get on down and you get yourself a ticket. You might be able to play 6 ends with Lindsay Clark. Well, Daniel is still holding shot here. Again, a crucial lead bowl. Alan Maher's not far away. Just needs to keep on rolling.
It's pretty gusty down there at the moment, Jules. I just saw our camera wobbling around a little bit, and yeah, just a testament to how hard it is. Alex Brennan now. First bowl for the end. Representing Alice Springs.
Just bumped into that front bowl of the Alice Springs boys.
Yeah, turned Pat's bowl over, so it's still very workable at the moment for the Alice team.
Alan Maher's just a touch narrow.
Alex Brennan now just ducks under the head a little bit again. The skips thinking they're more important than us spectators.
The Darwin boys are having a quick little chat.
Good opportunity to shout out to our umpires today volunteering. So we've got Mark all down here umpiring for today, but even for the past 2 weeks, big thanks to all our umpires who've volunteered their time for it. And yeah, big shout out to the clubs as well, the volunteers for each club. Your work is very much appreciated.
Yeah, the few umpires we've had over the last 2 weeks is Crispy from Nightcliff, Pauline McKenzie from Darwin, and then Mark Hall and Rob Spiller as well. So thank you to those guys.
Wasn't now. First bowl for the end for him. His team cheering him on.
Not a bad bowl
too
to
far
there.
away either. Was it currently holding one shot? Just fell a little bit short then. Probably about a foot short.
Pablo's just playing a pretty weighted shot. And he's managed to edge the jack. It looks like they're holding a 1 now. Yep, so the Darwin boys are 1 down. Alan Maher's called Wetzler on the wide hand, playing a metre of weight over just to sit that blue bowl through for a couple. Oh, they're pretty happy with the line. It's pointed pretty well. And he got the edge of the bowl perfectly for the shot. What a great bowl there from Wetzler. Oh, Pablo's 1 down at the moment. I mean, they do have potentially the 4 next best, so... He just needs to hold. And he's rolled his one of the short bowls in for shot. So the Darwin boys have dropped a 1 there. That makes it 19-10 on 13 ends. So we're down to the last crucial 5 ends now. Pat Coburn playing his first bowl of the end. And he's not too far away, he's probably a metre through. Looks like a very good reply here from Daniel.
Another good start from Daniel
He is on
Fekos.
fire. Has Daniel won a state championship in the territory yet?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think so. He's got a couple of club championships to his name.
Well, there you go. He's got something to prove, something he wants to win. It's going to be a great week away down in, or potentially 2 weeks away if you play the state championships and then the sides down in Tassie in November.
I think if the Darwin team were to get up, it'd also be Alan Maher's first state title as well. I can't recall that he's won one yet. That just drops a little bit short then, about a foot and a half short.
Well, we're down to the last 5 crucial end, and there's only 7 shots in it. So at the moment, it could be anyone's game. Like we said earlier, it's easy to drop a number in the 2-bowl triples. But Daniel is playing some really great bowls, so...
Another good shot from him there in the teardrop. Brennan, first bowl. Just drops under the head there, a fraction narrow. These greens are quite wide here in Darwin, so they do tend to overstate any deficiencies.
Yeah, you really can't afford to cut your grass on this type of green. Let's just push through the back though. It's not a bad bowl there. It's got the best back bowl now. All you really need in a game like this is one on and a couple behind. And
Alex Brennan now, second bowl.
He's played this a bit better.
Pablo likes this at the moment.
Is he going to find the gap? He has
Just
to.
gets the gap.
He's got every gap.
A very good effort from Alex there. Alan Maher.
Touch on the jack from Al would be very good. Oh, he's just missed, but it's a good area there too.
Just rolls on through, finishes about 4 foot through. One of our ringside cameras, I'll bring that online now and let you appreciate the head.
I'm sure there'll be, if the Darwin boys manage to get a win today, there'll be celebrations this afternoon into the evening. I do know that all 3 of them like a beer.
I was going to say, I think there'll be beers either way, whether it's celebrations or...
Commissaries.
Yeah.
I might have to have one with them.
The Alice boys also know how to have a beer or two. Back to the bowls though.
Pablo's on his first bowl. The boys seem to like it. He is
Looks
not far
very
away.
good. But no gap for him. Oh.
It's just got that same gap as AB.
So I think Daniel Fekos holding one for Darwin at the moment for the Corowa team.
Wetzler will be looking to get another one in there. Just got to slow down a bit.
Just a fraction quick.
He's fallen in for second, I believe.
Not too sure about that, Jules. From my angle anyway, it does look a little bit different. But the players, they'll tell us shortly, I'm sure. Paul Harding now. Looking
Just
good.
a bit runny. Oh,
And
he
sit
sat
shot
the ball.
bowl. Very good shot, Paul. Alice holding 2. very handy for their title chances if they can keep the 2, but Wetzler will be looking for that not to occur. Does have a fair bit of weight behind it at the moment. Unintentional, of course. Again, shout out to the players for thinking they're more important than us spectators.
Yeah, you're right, Jace. We will. Everyone will be having beers. Well, a couple here for Alice will be quite good. The Alice boys. 1 or 2 will bring them up to within reach of being able to win this game.
Indeed, 2 for Alice. This game is on now, Jules, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure
This
is.
is how you want
What's that,
finals to play, and it's very exciting.
18-13 with 4 ends to go.
And again, they're going to keep this longer length. I thought the Alice guys might have just tried to change it up here.
Yeah, I really thought they would have made it a shorter end.
Yeah.
Pat was killing those short ends yesterday.
Yeah, they obviously have a game plan and they want to stick to it at the moment.
Four ends to go, 5 shots in it. Pat playing his first bowl for the end.
Pat Coburn just finishes a little bit behind the jack now, about a metre.
Fekos will again be looking to take control of this head and get that bowl right on the jack. And he's looking pretty good to there.
Yeah, another very, very good start from Daniel Fekos.
Maintain that pressure. They are doing so well.
Pat Coburn on the mat now. Daniel did fall jack high though, Jules, and it's not really a place you want to fall because it's easy to use. Pat Coburn, the man to do it, I think. Just holds up and you'll play a good shot. Good correction anyway. Bowl in the head's important at the moment for these boys.
Yeah, it really is. Fekos has just fallen short with his second bowl.
Brennan now. First bowl for the end for him. On that wider side. It's just a little bit runny.
Yeah, touch heavy.
Not bad though, Jules. It does give options for later in the end for some of those back end bowls.
Alan Maher's first bowl's just gone behind in between those blue bowls, which is very good home.
Yeah, definitely not a wasted bowl, is it? Brennan now.
He's played this pretty well. He's trying.
Played this very well. Just creeps around that short
And
one.
he's falling in for the shot.
Falling in
What
for
a
the
really good
shot.
bowl.
Very, very good bowl, Alex Brennan. He's an all experience. Very good. The pressure now back to the Darwin team.
Wazza seems to like this. He's close.
Alan likes this a lot too.
Oh, and he's just hit the front bowl and fallen out.
Very good shots.
Not sure who's got shot at the moment.
It's very hard. I do like the blue one from the live stream angle, but looking at it from in person, it looks a little bit different. I don't think it'll change the Alice shot very much though, because any movement of Jack, and it's all pretty much good news for them. A 2-1 advantage behind. Pollarding now. Pablo on the mat. His bowl coming down.
He's playing with a bit of weight.
I would suggest that down then.
He's missed everything, unfortunately. And
Yeah, looking for contact with the Jack.
for those of us just joining us, the score is currently 18-13 on 14 ends to go. So there's only 4 ends left, the last 4 crucial ends.
Was now on the mat.
He'll be looking to cover if they've got the shot, so anywhere around the back will be good. Onto the black, onto the blue.
Very good shot.
And they're still holding the one by the look of it. Changing up the head, which is always good.
It does make that blue bowl of Pat's a little bit more vulnerable now.
Yeah, I'm sure Darwin will be looking to remove that on the last bowl.
Again, Alex insisting for Pablo to come down and have a little look at this. It could even change up their shot as well, Jules.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, they won't want to be trying to get their own out and dropping a number now. Shot's been decided, Jules. What do you think will be played?
Not really sure. I can't see it very well from here. I mean, like you said, he doesn't want to get rid of his own bowl, so I can't see there being weight, but you never know. I mean, at this stage, they may have to be aggressive to try and get those shots up.
Yeah, I can see a full draw here. Like a foot over wouldn't do too much damage in the head.
Well, he's not playing weight. He's playing the more of a draw shot.
Just a little bit under. Very hard shot on this green.
What do you think Wetzler will be doing here? Will he be playing to sit that blue for 4? Open up that gap?
I think so. He can probably afford to play about a metre or 2 over as well, because if he does
There
get
only one down at the back as well.
well, if he does get the Jack straight down the line, Jules, they've got Ellswell back there as well, so
Yeah,
they
it's
might even be able
definitely
to
worth
get
it.
a
I
shot
think.
out of this.
Oh, he's playing the wide forehand.
Was it just on the draw?
I think they're just looking for contact onto the orange, onto the black, pop the blue.
They're cheering it in now. Very, very good shot.
Potentially, they've just made 2 out of that. Great bowl from Wetzler. 20-13 on 15 ends. That really opens the gap. It's going to make it very hard for Alice Springs now, but it's still achievable.
Yeah, Alice will be looking to try to get a number, I think. Suspect their game will start changing a little bit more.
Yeah, be a bit more aggressive. Currently 7 shots in it, with 3 ends to go.
Daniel Fekos, first bowl, played very, very well so far this game.
Yeah, he just needs to nail it for 3 more ends.
If you know one thing about him, that's exactly what he'll be trying to do.
Just got to keep that pressure on the Darwin boys. So far, so good. And again, he's played another great bowl.
Another very good start, Daniel.
What a great bowl from Daniel. He's playing so well today.
Pat Coburn.
That's just going to run through the head a bit.
Just a fraction through. Hasn't quite nailed his weight so far today, has he, Jules?
No, it is really difficult. Every day is completely different. It is a great dry season day here today, though. It's not hot and humid at the moment, which is a fantastic.
And Daniel Fekos dropped short. That's been rare this game, hasn't it, Jules?
He's not going to like that, old Daniel.
No, and he was not. Yes, at the moment we're on Facebook, Jules, but they're planning to change that and get it onto YouTube.
Yeah,
so that's
YouTube
gonna
seems to be the way to go at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of streaming services offer through that.
Oh, and Pat's missed the jack and missed the bowl. How do you get through that gap? Not a bad reply, though.
So yeah, in future, please look for us through YouTube. Spend the next couple of weeks trying to set all that up.
Alan Maher's played another great
Great shot,
bowl here.
Alan. Very good bowl.
Keep that pressure on.
Did just die under the jack though.
Our next live streaming event from Darwin will potentially be the Club 4s, maybe. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see how we go with that one. Definitely in June and July when all the carnival starts between Nightcliff and Darwin, there'll definitely be some live streaming with that. But yeah, look to get a bit more content out there from the NT. Alan Maher now. Score 20-13 after 15 ends, which means 3 ends to play, 2 after this one.
If you're looking to come up for a holiday to the Northern Territory, the dry season's the time to be here. During July we have our Darwin Carnival here and in Nightcliff as well. I believe there's a couple of spots for some events in Darwin, but I know there is definitely some spots available in Nightcliff. Alex won't like that, he's just fallen short again. So yeah, if you're interested in a holiday to Darwin, this is the perfect time. The temperature's great, plenty of sightseeing opportunities, and a couple of 2 weeks of solid bowls as well, with some great prize money and Bowls Australia ranking events.
Oh, the Alice boys, they won't be happy with this, will they, Jules? They've just had a little slip up now and it's just got full pressure now on them.
Been hassled by a couple of little peewees here. Sorry for the vocalness of the peewees.
Who knows, their commentary might be better than ours, Jules.
Probably is. They're probably telling us to be quiet. Sick of hearing our voice.
Warren Corowa now.
Oh, this is a great bowl here from Wetzler.
Both players very interested in this.
That is a great bowl.
Understandably, very good shot.
They've really put the pressure on here.
Holding 3, Pablo needs to rescue his team out of trouble here. A lot of gaps though, Jules, so they're very easy to run through.
Yeah,
Makes it
definitely
very,
is.
very hard.
He's got a drop. He's just a bit heavy on the high and heavy side. Oh,
One bowl in and he would have been good. He would have sat that orange bowl of Alamar's for shot.
the Darwin boys still have 3. Again, Waz's coming in for another shot here. Looks very good.
Looks very, very good shot here.
Little touch of the jacks, good. He's just behind. That's a great bowl. The pressure is on now for the Alice boys. Paul Harding's got to
He has to pull something out here, doesn't he, Jules?
Yeah, he's got to pull something out. A 4 here would make it very, very difficult with only 2 ends to go after this end.
He did it yesterday, first round, of course. Very close game there, 11 all, and last bowler was able to dead draw it. A little trails the kitty, and he'll be looking for some of that inspiration again now.
Last bowl for the end, about to play now.
All the pressure on Paul Harding right now. He's
playing
on the
Wake.
attack. And he doesn't like it.
Oh, he's fallen narrow.
This is going to hurt their chances a lot. This is very hard to come back from.
24-13 with 2 ends to go. It's an 11 shot difference between the two with only 2 ends to go. It is achievable, but it's going to be very, very difficult.
Yeah, mathematically possible still. And again, shout out to the ladies who are also currently playing. Elise Crisp's team from Nightcliff, currently undefeated, and it looks like they'll remain that way.
At the moment, she's up 15-10, and this is potentially the last end.
Yeah, the team consisting of Jodie Reichstein, Naomi Brennan, and Elise Crisp. Very, very impressive from those ladies.
Daniel's just pushed through probably a metre and a bit past the jack. Not too bad bowl.
Pat Coburn now. First bowl for the end.
G'day Paul Ryan from Adelaide. Thanks for watching. Yes, it's good to see Wazza out there again. Every day of the week Wazza's retiring from bowls, but every second day of the week you see him out here having a roll up and a beer and making it to the finals of state championships. So I think there's plenty more to see of Waz.
Yeah, this team, Jules, they were basically the 4s, apart from yourself as well, but the runner-up in the state 4s, so they kept a lot of consistency there.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, we gave it a good crack in the state 4s. We made it to the final. Myself, Fekos, Wazza and Alan, and played yourself, Mitch, Sticks and Bakes. And it was a great game, but you guys were victorious in the end.
Alan Maher, first bowl now for the end.
It's a good correction there from Fekos, holding the shot again. Alan's just a bit weighty, he's going to go around the back. The Alice boys really need to look at picking up a 4 or a 5 in this end. Alex Brennan's not far away here.
Even a 4, Jules, that wouldn't be enough. They wouldn't be able to get it. They can only get 6 on the last end, so they desperately need a 5 or a 6.
5, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking 4s. 8 bowls. there is the option to kill the end if they don't think it's going to be achievable. There's no time limit on the final today.
Yeah, and that's just exactly what Pablo's just called, Jules. Good call. Except Alex gone back onto the draw though. I definitely thought there was going to be more aggression on that. Particularly the body language from Pablo suggesting to go a bit harder.
I think Pablo's got no option now but to kill it. I mean, they're potentially 2 down. He'll be going for the kill and try again, I think.
Yeah, g'day Paul. Hope you're going well, mate. Hope Adelaide's treating you well.
Paul Harding will have the last bowl for this end, so I dare say we'll see a couple of drives off him.
Yeah, I think it's the only shot he's got now. Trying to inflict maximum damage. Wetzler looks to have played this pretty well as well.
It's a great home there for Woz.
No. He has played with weight, but not as big as I thought he might have gone.
Yeah, I really thought it would have been like kill weight, but that was more of a 4 metre through bowl.
Yeah, I would have thought you'd be trying to land on Daniel's black bowl and just try and spray it somewhere, give yourself a chance to go for a kill. Was it covering the back again? They do have to throw up the back, but that's not really the concern, I don't think.
Well, this could be the last bowl for the game. Harding's got to change it up.
He's not. Still doing a little bit of controlled weight here.
And unfortunately, no. So it's 2 to the
It's
Darwin
not to
boys,
be.
and that is the game.
Congratulations, Daniel Fekos, Alan Maher, and Warren Corowa. That was a pretty good game. It was a bit tighter than what the score indicates, but very good bowls.
Yeah, I really thought the Alice Springs boys would have had a couple of drives of that to see if they could get themselves another end and have another crack.
Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the performance today. Cheers.